Bilbo Baggins was in the kitchen of his hobbit hole, frantically trying to prepare a lunch for his unexpected guest, the wizard Gandalf. As he frantically moved about the kitchen, a small fire broke out on the stove. "Oh no, a fire!" Bilbo cried. Gandalf calmly strode over to the stove and, with a flick of his wrist, extinguished the flames with a burst of magic. "Do not worry, my dear Bilbo," he said soothingly. "These things happen. Now, quickly, the beef must be roasted and the vegetables steamed." Bilbo rushed to the oven and began to baste the beef with a mixture of herbs and spices. Meanwhile, Gandalf busied himself with the vegetables, steaming them to perfection in a large pot on the stove. As the aroma of the cooking food filled the air, Bilbo's neighbor, Sauron, peered through the window with an envious look in his eye. "Ah, Bilbo, I see you're having steamed hams for lunch," he said with a sly grin. "May I join you?" Bilbo hesitated for a moment, but Gandalf interjected, "Of course, Sauron. The more the merrier. And these are no ordinary steamed hams. These are the finest hams in all of Middle-earth, slow-roasted to succulent perfection." Sauron's eyes lit up at the prospect of such a delicious meal. As he took his seat at the table, he noticed the small burn marks on the stove. "Bilbo, what happened here? It looks like there was a fire," Sauron said, eyeing the hobbit suspiciously. Bilbo quickly thought on his feet and came up with a lie. "Oh, it was just a little accident with the roast beef. I had to use a bit of magic to put out the flames," he said with a wink towards Gandalf. Sauron nodded, satisfied with the explanation. And so, the three of them sat down to enjoy a feast of steamed hams, roasted beef, and perfectly cooked vegetables, washed down with a bottle of Bilbo's finest ale. It was a meal to remember, fit for even the mightiest of heroes.